Hello everyone, we will talk in this lesson about this diagram for butterfly. All of you can print this from the group I posted in the album Crochet Butterflies, and we will crochet this week, go through this diagram and crochet first butterfly following exactly this diagram, and then I will show you a few tricks you can use to change it and modify the butterflies the way you would like to have. Choose colors you like and let's start this project. So at first, let's look at this diagram. We have 5 small diagrams, different parts, and these first two is a body of a butterfly, 2 pieces that are sewn together later. You crochet them separately and then you sew them. And this is antenna, as I understand. I don't know Japanese, I cannot read it, but when you think about how butterflies look like, they have body, wings, and antennas. So this is antennas. And here are our wings, not our butterfly's wings. So let's see. First we will make the body of the butterfly, and when you look at it, right on that part you cannot really say where the beginning is really, and I would say that the beginning will be here. You chain, you make a chain, and then you go and crochet this direction. So all these oval things right here, ovals, open kind of circles, they are chain. I didn't count right now, it's not, you will count on your own, and then you will crochet on the chain, single crochet, a little cross like that, or X. Then this is double right the way. I would make half double. I like the way transition goes better when you have a single crochet, half double, and then double crochet stitches. But here they start with double crochet stitch right the way, so it's up to you. So these signs right here, all of them are double crochet stitches, and you finish with single crochet stitch. And then we have those little arrows. Once in a while you will see throughout the work. This arrow show you the direction of your work. And so what we will do, we will make, after single crochet we have chain 2, and on the chain on another side of that piece that we crochet, we will make slip stitches. Those black dots are slip stitches, and you crochet slip stitches along the chain on the other side, coming to the point of this place, making again the last slip stitch, and sort of like a picot out of 5 stitches, again closed with slip stitch to the same spot, the same chain, the same stitch of a chain, and continue crochet with slip stitches on another side of this piece. And you finish right here. This black little triangle is actually your, and I'm sorry, I should do this zooming earlier. So this little triangle is the end of your work. The same way this part is done. The only difference here that we don't have that picot. I don't have it anywhere here. So I don't know why. I think it's because it is the other side. This is probably front, and this is back of the body of the butterfly. So I don't know. Again, we cannot read Japanese. Unless somebody know in the group what it says and can translate, I will appreciate that. Antennas are done very easily. Again, you crochet just a simple chain and slip stitches along the chain going back. And here you can, it's up to you. Do you want chain longer? You want it shorter? I was even thinking about adding a delicate and nice wire to make those antennas stay better, not collapse, because thread is not really holding it, holding the antennas as well. So this is something we will see how to make those antennas during the project. I honestly don't remember how I did it before, but we can all figure it out. But I will just recommend to crochet tight. Now let's look at diagrams for the wings. The wings are identical, and as soon as you will figure out how to crochet the one wing, right or left, you do the other part in a mirror reflection. I don't know, because probably I'm left-handed, I start always from the left part of the diagram. And here let's talk about I'm trying to zoom. Let's talk about some of the elements of this diagram at first. So those dotted lines, my diagram is kind of small and you cannot really see much. But let me grab something else, just a second. I will get this aside, and I actually have the same diagrams, but a little bit bigger. It's from a long time ago when I was preparing this butterfly for the workshop in Kansas City. So let's see. So here it is. I am right in here, and here's our bigger part of the diagram. So we have those dotted lines here. Those dotted lines actually are telling you where to connect one part of a diagram to the other part. So it's not really, there's no chains or anything to crochet. This is just a sort of like direction where you can connect this slip stitch. You will go over here. So where do we start this diagram? This diagram is a little bit different from other diagrams I saw in Japanese books. This star right here, this is the beginning of your work, and it's pointing all the way right here. This is where you begin. This is the starting point. And as you see, all those dotted lines are going and bringing you to the same spot. So you will crochet in a circle kind of motion. You go in one direction, then you go in back, then you go in another direction again, and you go in back a few times. So we're starting from this star shows us this is the beginning. We will make 13 stitches chain and slip stitch. We close this chain into a ring. Then going back, so we connect it, we have chain, and then we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochet stitches, and then again after and we make them over this part of the chain around it. By the way, not into the into each chain, but around, and I will show it in a video. Then we make another chain of, I think it's 9 stitches. No, it's more than 9. Just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 stitches. And we going back. We connect with a slip stitch to the same spot where we started. So this is what that means. This dotted line goes here. So this chain is connected to that spot. Then again, chain. And crochet around this part of the chain, not all of it, you will have some empty here, but around this part of the chain you crochet again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochet stitches, and one more time chain 9 and connect again to the same starting point. Again make your chain 1 and then single crochet stitches goes around the chain, the last chain, around this area right here, then around the other part that is unfinished from the previous chain, and around, we see how we go, single crochet stitches, and we go around the first chain right here. This is where we are. Now we have again slip stitch, and dotted line show us we again connect and make slip stitch at the starting point. Then we will turn our work, and there are actually two ways you can do it. You can or crochet all the time in a circle, or you can turn your work. I was crocheting all the time in the same direction. So you make a slip stitch and you can start from going this way. Or you can make this last slip stitch and make chains and go this direction. It's up to you. There are two options. You can do it either way is fine. Now I have to unzoom just a little so that you will see more. So let's come back. We made all those single crochet stitches. We made our slip stitch to the starting point. And let's follow the diagram the way it actually is here. After slip stitch, we make chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch into the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth stitch, single crochet stitch, and then again chain, connect to previous round, again chain, and so on. You make those arches, but at some point you will make double crochet stitches here, and only here you can again connect arches with slip stitches. And all arches you can count the number of stitches here and follow the directions of a diagram. So after the last arch or chain 3, you make again slip stitch, again into the starting point, again to the same place. So you connect it, then let's see next. Again we have chain 1, and again we have single crochet stitches. Now we're going back to crochet around those arches. So single crochet stitches, please count on your own. I don't want to spend time doing this. You have single crochet stitches, and then we will have into the fourth arch we will have double crochet stitch, double treble, double treble, picot, but it's actually not picot, chain, and then 2 single slip stitches into this chain. It will be kind of pointy little place. It's supposed to be that way. Again double treble, double, half double, and single. And the rest of the arches are finished. The next 3 arches are finished with single crochet stitches. Here they are, all single crochet stitches. Sorry. Then again we have this chain right here, and into this chain we make another pointy decorative part of the wing, and following directions: single crochet, half double, double, treble crochet, then again we have chain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and coming back on a chain, slip stitches into this chain. Then we continue on this arch again, double treble, treble, double, half double, single crochet stitch. And I'm turning this because this is what I recommend you just turn your diagram for it's easier to crochet this way, you will not lose yourself. And finish the last 2 arches with single crochet stitches. And you cannot really see very well because of this black area where you place the body of a butterfly later. So for now we're just doing this. We have under this black spot we have 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet stitches, and again we have slip stitch. Slip stitch again goes into the same spot as at the starting point. Don't think that it will ruin the shape of the wing. It will not. They stretch and show these things on diagrams how to do it, that you could see better, because it's kind of complex diagram if you will close everything in one spot. So they just stretched it on a paper so you can see how things are going. So you finish this round with a slip stitch to the starting point, and then again we're coming back. We again will have chain 1, and we're going back into this last round, and we will make slip stitches. You can see black dots all the way around the wing, and we can make those slip stitches going all the way around the wing of the butterfly. So this is how it's done. And the same way in the mirror reflection, you crochet the other part of the butterfly, the right wing. So here's better view of this diagram. How to connect two wings? I have a little trick of doing this. They here are separate. I continue, I do not cut my thread, and I continue going and crocheting to the other part. I will show this to you in a short video later, when I will start making videos for the butterfly step by step. So this is for now a video on diagram, and I will make more videos today. We will crochet this together.